bananas and waffles on a paper plate thrown. Fig Newton so fresh, we can't leave them alone. This the Gruff Loud show. Buckle in tight. 2 Gen X jackasses ramble all night. From frog people kisses in the warm on out to lobster, their rimming solos and feedback style. Turn it up, let the chaos flow. Welcome to the Gruff Loud show.
Are you watching the stock market actively? Do you watch it?
No, like we both listen to Marketplace on a regular basis.
I don't. I've listened to it.
I listen to Marketplace on a regular basis.
Okay. So you like Kai Ryssdal?
I do.
I've listened to your silky voice for years and have developed a voice crush.
You're a big Kai Ryssdal fan?
I am a fan.
Would you like to, would you be okay? Like if he showed up at your house right now and said, hey, I need to take a nap.
I'd be like, well,
can I take a nap at your place real quick?
I got to make sure Willem's not here.
Okay, and then you check, and Willem's there, but he's in the closet. He's okay with you using the bed.
Oh, I'd be like, all right, yeah,
for a nap for Kai Ryssdal. You'd be like, come on in.
Yeah.
And then what if Kai, like about 3 minutes into his nap, you're staying nice and quiet. Kai Ryssdal's in your house taking a nap. All of a sudden, the door creaks open. Kai's head pops out.
Well, I don't have doors. Like, there's not a door. Well, does he want me to shut the door for him, or can I just drop a curtain?
There's no door on your bedroom?
Well, there's a door on the bedroom, but I use a curtain primarily.
These quality, gorgeous curtains.
Well, I assume that just out of respect for Kai Ryssdal, you would offer to close the door.
All right.
So he doesn't hear you juggle screaming, because he happened to come over during your juggle screaming hour, where you juggle, you scream and juggle.
Oh,
so out of courtesy, you would shut the door.
I mean, I would offer to close the door, but I would be honest with him and say the door's not going to help block the screaming, because I do it in the next room.
It's blood curdling. It's blood curdling screaming while you're juggling. For the juggle scream. Well, that's the only way to do juggle screaming, honestly, Kai Ryssdal.
Yeah, no, I mean,
get with it, Kai Ryssdal.
No, fuck you, Kai Ryssdal. It's just you wandered over for your nap time overlaps with my juggle screaming time.
Yeah, so back to the question at hand.
Okay.
So Kai Ryssdal pops his head out of the curtain door, or whatever it is, after you think he's already asleep, but clearly he's not. He's like, excuse me, Steve.
Yeah.
And you see just a little bit of Kai Ryssdal's head and a little bit. It's clear he's not wearing a shirt.
Okay.
You don't know if he's nude. You just know he's shirtless.
Yeah.
He could be nude. He might not be. You know he's there to take a nap. And then he says, I'm sorry, I can't really get to sleep unless I'm spooning with someone. So could you come in here and spoon with me until I'm asleep? And then you can go back to juggle screaming. Are you like, how much do you respect Kai Ryssdal? Are you willing to spoon with him, or does it depend on if he's wearing pants?
I would remain clothed and be the big spoon.
Yes. I have no idea what Kai Ryssdal looks like, by the way. So it's hard for me to picture. I picture him as, do you know what he looks like? Don't tell me if you do. I mean, you can tell me if you do, but don't tell me what he looks like.
No, I don't have enough. I'm trying to I've seen a couple pictures of him, but he just.
I picture him to be real tall.
White guy.
Yeah, white guy. I just picture him to be. I picture just like a 40-year-old lanky, tall, white guy with like good hair, probably, and combed. I have no idea.
I think he's
brown
all
hair.
Of those, but a little older than us. So maybe late 40s,
maybe 50,
maybe late 40s, early 50s, maybe, but better in better general condition than both of us. Like if you averaged our conditions,
oh my god,
I'm
sure
he
looks about
shape.
exactly what you would think he looks like. He's just a guy. He kind of like the Ferris Bueller's dad, I guess, is kind of those vibes he's putting off a little bit for me. Anyway, so not that you have to. Okay, so you're gonna be the big.
Not that
spoon.
That matters.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna be the big spoon.
He could be a greasy, out of shape
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
No.
I'm so happy that you are willing to be the big spoon for Kai Ryssdal.
Well,
And that you trusted that he's not trying to seduce you. Like you just think he needs a nap and you're trusting him. And that's how much you like Kai Ryssdal. Because don't you feel like you know him kind of from listening to him so much?
Well, that's kind of the faith you get when you have that regular of a listenership, you know.
So you listen to it, would you say every day?
I at one point in time it was every day. It's not as often as I would like. I would say in a 5-day week, at least 3 days. At least 3 days actively listening.
So you are a Kai Ryssdal listener.
I am a marketplace listener.
This is Marketplace.
Because when somebody else hosts it, you still listen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn it off and go, oh.
So if I ask you from your marketplace listening, your knowledge of marketplace, what stocks are doing well right now? Like what's doing well? What should I be investing?
Would not.
You can't even go there?
No, I can't even go there just because it's cotton candy listening.
Okay.
I listen to it, I digest it, and I go,
and you get a boner.
Swing, swing.
Or not.
or not. But now when you listen to it, you'll picture spooning with Kai Ryssdal. So you might.
No, I will say next time I listen to it, I may go.
Yeah, you might remember this conversation.
I may remember the conversation, and if
but is there a chance you'll call into Kai Ryssdal and offer to spoon with him?
No,
because then you'd be treated as a stalker.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. I don't think I'd make it past the producer.
Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, would you spoon with the producer if they needed a nap at your house?
I don't know the producer well enough, but I would imagine if I'm letting Kai and the crew in to hang out for an afternoon.
So I feel like I need a shortened way to ask you from here on out, when different celebrities or personalities come up, I need a quick way to just ask, would you be willing to be the big spoon if they're shirtless at your house taking a nap? So can we just say, are they spoon worthy from now on? Like if we're talking about, if we just so happen to talk about
now if you say, are they spoon worthy?
Yeah.
Would that the parameters of spoon worthy, would that only be shirtless napping at my house? I'm the big spoon.
Yeah. Yes. And,
so
in the same scenario of the juggle screaming and them stopping in
juggle
and
screaming,
politely asking, and there's no sexual.
Willem not needing the bed.
Willem also agreeing to it. Willem Dafoe, and there's like no sexual
Willem
connotation.
prefers the couch.
Yeah, Willem. But a lot of times Willem Dafoe is perfectly happy to just stay in the closet of your bedroom.
He hangs out in the
upside down, hanging. Yeah.
Well, so I got a high ceiling in that closet.
So from now on, if I ever say, "Hey, is Bob Dole is spoonworthy?" That's what we meant. Would you be willing? If it was Bob Dole popping his head out, are you good with that, or are you uncomfortable with it? And not sometimes maybe
since he died, or like post-war.
Yeah, so he just died today.
Yeah, he did.
And
I'm fresh corpse.
Fresh corpse, Bob Dole. I don't know.
Is he spoonworthy? Is that what you're asking?
I didn't ask it. I'm just saying that's an example.
Right.
But it's funny you mentioned Bob Dole because I am about 83% positive that he died already several times. Like every time he dies, I'm like, he's died already. And then every time I see him on TV, I'm like, that dude died already. How is he back again?
You have said that
Matrix
for a while.
are we in?
Like,
about Bob Dole?
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I'm like, he died 4 years ago.
Yeah.
How's he out here and say, the oldest politician ever here is on a wheelchair? It's like he fucking died. I remember it. It's like the Mandela effect, but it should be now the Bob Dole effect. I swear, I got the headline that he died. I was like, again, Bob Dole dies. Like, how many news headlines does he need for dying? He's died before. I know it. I know I've heard him dying. Man, I'm keyed up about that.
You are. You are keyed
I
up
guess
about
I'm wrong.
that.
I guess he just died today. He hasn't died.
Well, I mean, I hope that.
but this is now recorded, so next time he dies, I can go back and see.
Exactly. No,
died.
finally, thank God for technology.
It's finally recorded that he's dead, and
Yeah.
Mandela effect.
So when he's
So
alive,
so somebody drags his corpse next week into your apartment and says, "Hey, can we just leave Bob Dole here for a minute? And could you spoon with him while we leave him before his funeral?" You're not good with that?
no, I'm not cool
Does
with
that have anything to do with political leanings, or is it because he's a dead body?
Well, I mean, right off the
Both.
top, I don't want a corpse in my apartment. So it probably
No
has more to
corpses?
do. No corpses.
Is there any corpse that you would accept in your apartment right now? Like,
That's a big question.
like
Any in general, like I mean,
like John Lennon or something? Or
are
something
these
big?
preserved? Are they in a form of? Are they in a state of stasis to where they don't leave bits?
No, they're going to leave lots of bits.
See, then it's going to be no corpse.
And you might get a lot of it stuck like in your chest hair and stuff.
There's
with it.
I'm going to have to stand with the not a corpse
just to keep the
spoon worthy
dead body bits out of your chest hair.
No, I really don't want.
What if you found out that the dead body bits are really good for your skin?
And
then when you do it,
I would not be strong enough to do that. No.
It would smell.
I mean, I have a strong tolerance for smells, but rotting flesh.
Not your favorite?
Not my favorite. Not my favorite.
Man, you drive a hard bargain.
I do.
Yes. Do you have a license to drive that hard bargain?
I don't know if you need a license to bargain.
Hey, 2 mics. One brain cell. Gen X, Gremlin. Straight from the snack shelf. Welcome to the Gruff Loud Show.
Carlos Summer here.